Check it out. This is Rock Hour Science.
Check it out. This is DJ Babu.
Weatherman EV.
We are
Dilated Peoples.
GermanRhymes.de. Let's go.
DE. Go.
Peace.
Break it down now. Say it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, make some motherfucking noise for DJ Babu.
We've been rocking for a long time. I don't know if it was really 92. I mean, I was sure I was on stage in 92, but Dilated Peoples didn't exist in 92 yet. Yeah.
Squeeze the blood from a rock, making something out of nothing. That's something I got. That's one thing I had, while the others didn't get it. They was chasing the world. I brought it right to my block. Brought it back with the oath. Stay repping my ghost. Poof, I was blowing the spot without knowing.
I mean, social media is how the world connects right now. So even though our band has been around for a long time, and we were, able to get out there and just use hard work and networking like traditional networking. Once social media came about, whether it was MySpace back in the days, even emailing networks and things like that, these are all things that came about a little bit later. To we're now Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is a social network. Like all these other things are social networks. But I mean, we've always been people, so whether it's live and direct, whether it's a crowd, whether it's some new website or whatever, I mean, they come and go. Whatever's hot now will be old soon. The next thing will be coming. It's just the nature of technology. So, we just maintain our connection to the people, and however the people want to communicate, we're capable of communicating that way.
Your love for pictures, what's it about?
All right, so our new album, we decided to call it Directors of Photography before I ever heard about a thing called Instagram. Babu actually put me up on it. So I was just taking pictures and putting them on TwitPic or whatever the hell else. Anywhere with any camera, it didn't matter to me. Just it was something I liked doing for a long time. My mother was a photographer. I've just been around it my whole life. Then the Instagram thing came, and it's just a way that we've been really advancing our skills. It's like constant repetition and just get better and better at it. So I think the concept of Directors of Photography and finding this app kind of really tied into each other. So we've been going hard with it. It's dope for me to, instead of getting on Twitter and saying I'm in Berlin right now, to actually put up a picture of I'm in Berlin right now and just let it speak for itself. And since I've been doing this, my Twitter following has doubled and Instagram following has really gone up, and it's to a point where I'm starting to meet a lot of new people now off this social network. There was MySpace, there was Facebook, there was this, that. This one right now is working. There'll be another one next year. It's just how it goes. So I think with this one right now, the way we're taking pictures with the iPhone and the concept of our album, and Raka is as well, he's just, Raka has more of an eye. We're doing more of the photo editing type shit, But between all three of us, I think it'd be great to really tie this whole thing into something bigger. And it's just naturally happening right now without even us planning it. So it's, they say when the signs line up, it's an indication of good things to come. And I think that's what's happening.
Remember to always be true, no matter what you do. Funny, I never fronted. I got my whole crew like phony. Yeah, go, say it, listen. Remember to always be true, no matter what you do. Funny, I never fronted. I got my whole crew.
Babu already made a book, and he tried it out, just to see how the pictures look blown up, and they look really good. So that's great. The way I was hoping it would work, and it's always subject to change, but it would be dope if Babu shot me and I shot Raka and Raka shot Babu. And it's like how we all see each other basically through the lens of a camera. So hopefully that'll be great. I want Babu to shoot mine, and I want to shoot Babu, and I want Raka to shoot mine, and I want Babu to shoot Raka. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be crazy. And then each one of our pages could be how we see each other through this shit. So I think we've always been real professional. We've always had people like Brent Rollins or Kenny Gravalis or different people involved in making sure that our packages were really professionally well done. So I don't want to just say now because we have an iPhone we're going to do our own packaging, but I think we could definitely incorporate it. I mean, it just as a thought, it's an idea like you asked me, you know what I'm saying? Would you like to do that? I mean, it sounds like it would work, but it is a business, you know what I'm saying? And if everything could line up right, that might be something that could work out. We're talking to a bunch of people, and we'll tell y'all who it's going to be with soon.
No panic, y'all. Feel the pressure. No way out. Situation get closer. Time is ticking. Walls are closing.
No. Fuck dates from now on, forever, man. No more dates, no more promises. That's the worst thing. Making music under promise is just not good. I'll let you know right when we turn the camera on.
I'm not mad at the Clippers. I mean, they suffered many years of humiliation. So they're from LA, you know what I mean? I like to see the underdogs win every once in a while. I like to see the people with all the money and all the accolades get humbled every once in a while. So, you know, hopefully the Clippers doing well make the Lakers step up their game and do what they're supposed to do to get another banner up there in the Staples Center as it should be for the Lake Show, purple and gold, fast break. Say what?
Fantastic. Jay Lynn.
Oh, Lynn, yeah, he's winning right now. I'm not mad at Lynn, you know.
Asian people can drive.
It's that's true. I mean, I think it's good. I think it's really good. It's really good for the obviously for the Knicks, but it's also good for basketball. It's good for a whole generation of kids that can look up and see someone that looks more like them than the next person, you know, doing very well. So I think it's a very good thing, and it's, you know, he's putting it out there on the court. He's not hustling anything. He's not manipulating media. He gets a ball, he puts it in the hole. He does what he's supposed to do out there, and he's winning for him. So I think it's a really positive thing to see someone that looks like him and someone that you can say, look, I look like I look. I have a degree from Harvard, and I still ball with the best of them right now. I think that's a really important thing.
And he was on the couch last week, his brother's couch.
We don't really discuss that game in particular, but I'm really a fan of his other games. He was really not. Yo, shout out to Jay Lynn. He's doing his thing right now for sure.
Go right and try new shit, nothing's hurting. No day comes and goes, nothing's working. No highs, no lows. Different days might be around the corner. No expression, no sign of my face showing. Those that pay close attention might sense it. Whatever it's worth, I make sense, but still fenced in. Sent in by the man upstairs, destined. The message is...
We partake in a lot of cannabis, which is very relaxing. It's a very soothing situation. No, really, it's just we give each other whatever space we need. I mean, we know we're individuals. We know we met as solo artists. We didn't start rapping as a group, so we already respected each other as solo artists, or there wouldn't even be a group. And when somebody wants to do something outside of the group, there's no jealousy. We're very supportive. We look at any project that I do or Ev does or Babu does as a Dilated project, and we do our best to promote it and present it to the people as such, so they know that the family is still strong. From the very beginning, there was always the plan to do solo projects and solo touring, and and let that part of our identity really shine through. And so this is just part of the plan. So this is the fact that Ev has Cats and Dogs out right now and is doing very well. That does a lot for setting up the new Dilated album. We look at the bigger picture, so there's really no room for jealousy and nonsense to get in the way at that.
And we put out our first record in 1997. Independently, and we put out our first album in 2000, and we went from independent to being on a label. And on being on a label, there was a lot of money and marketing dollars invested into us, and a lot of promotion that went into it. There's pros and cons to it, but I think one of the pros was, there was a lot of money spent to make sure our brand was put out there, as well as the hard work. Being on a major, though, everyone kind of just gets the music, whether they want to or not. It's pushed. Since we've been off the label and we put out The Weatherman and Crown of Thorns and Cats and Dogs and Duck Seasons and whatnot, it hasn't been as pushed to the people. So for all the fans who have been supporting the individual aspects of what we do, it's very appreciated. And when we come back to do Dilated, and hopefully everyone from before gets on board as well, we'll know the people who were there in the independent time because we've been seeing them. So, I appreciate them. Yeah. To me, weed is a magnifying glass to whatever you are. You know what I'm saying? And if you're introverted and you don't like to be around people and you smoke it, it'll enhance that. If you love to do what you do and you smoke it, it can enhance that. Weed and sex go great together. Weed and music go great together. Weed and art go great together. Weed and food go great together. There's a lot of things it works with. It just depends on how it works with your personal thing. I'd probably be more animated if I wasn't as high, but that might be a bad thing. Yeah.
Weed and business don't really always go that well together. That takes a special focus. But but the weed business is very good. So, wherever.
I think too, we can consider ourselves professional weed smokers at this point. So it's like, we know our limits, and
What are the limits?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure from my
I've never seen a limit with you.
yeah. Well, I know asleep. Yeah, but I might smoke weed before the show, but you know what I mean. Like I don't think it ever affects the work. You know what I'm saying? Or we know when we're not supposed to smoke. Like Rock says, like we have to do some counting or something more mathematical. Like maybe it doesn't work so well, but no, I agree with Ev. It's a definite enhancer, and you know what I mean. It still depends on how you are and what your attitude is before going into smoking, I think.
It's not for everybody, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Just because it works for us doesn't mean it works for you. So I'm not endorsing it. It's just how I'm doing.
Not endorsing it. It's just,
I'm not. I know.
whatever you want to do is on you. It's not for everybody.
We have avocados on our rider, and I endorse that shit. Word up. Yeah, next to the Hennessy, huh? What's that? Like 4 times, maybe 5. A lot. That shit is great. I love Amsterdam. I literally have memorized the city. You could drop me off blindfolded anywhere, and I can get back to the red light district. So, our apartment is in the red light district. That's why I said that. Yeah. Not because of the red light district. God bless.
Slapping these beats, I'm no snoozer. 6 million ways to die, go ahead and choose one. We from the same block, all we getting is the same block. I think one of us needs to shine, only room for one of us needs to grow. A sinking boat and only one to survive. Portion at the
Instagram pictures are crazy right now. I just hit 13,000 followers. What up?
No, I mean, when I look at directors of photography, it's just about, we're very vivid, very lyrical people. The beats we make are very vivid beats, so everything is about just communicating the pictures, the visuals. Instagram and us actually being photographers and those things, that actually came about a little bit later. But, also, I mean, to be honest, a DP, where we come from, a DP is a director of photography, like when you're shooting, like whatever the case is. So I think that's really where kind of like the first twist came. But as far as me, I consider whatever we write, we're writing pictures, we're writing movies, we're giving you visuals, we're giving you something that's not just hit you in the face with beats. It's like something's going beyond that. So that's the way I look at it personally.
With Dilated, I think we've always been bigger than just the music. I think our artwork has been great. I think our photography has been on point. I think the videos, the promotional items, everything that we've done has been a direct correlation to the music. So I think they work hand in hand. And it's just important, especially in 2012, 2013. It's okay if you want to be to the left and want to be a niche market or a boutique kind of thing. But if you want people to know you and you want to do what you want to do, you got to be on point with it. And I think we all possess that quality of looking at the bigger picture of what we do. So DP, Directors of Photography, Dilated Peoples.
Thank you.
Yeah. How was this interview compared to the last one? Fuck Slug.
come on. hands up, come on, hands up, come on, hands up, come on, hands up, come on, hands up, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, for whatever it's worth. Come on, hands up, 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 come on. Ladies and gentlemen, for whatever it's worth. Make some noise for Bad Boy on the beat right there, y'all. Straight up.